We might be coming off 2 defeats in a row, but none of that will matter if we win our next 2 games. Welcome back, guys, to FIFA 23. It's the Hearts career mode here on the Son of Scotland 90 channel. We did lose our last 2 games, disappointingly, to Celtic and to Helsinki. The Celtic game, I can understand. We're down to 10 men. It was a close game. We lost it in the end after battling back on multiple occasions. The Helsinki game, we were 1-0 up in complete control till about 15 minutes to go, and then we literally just threw in the towel. And I don't know what happened, but Helsinki, 3 goals in the last 15 minutes, buried us in the Europa Conference League. That is some bad news. But the good news is, in Europe, it's still in our own hands. If we win our last game, if we go in to match day 6 and beat Fiorentina, then we will go through. Plus, we have home advantage. So there's some good and positive signs for us in Europe. We're not out of it yet. We've still got it all in our own hands. And if we do our job, then we can make it in to the next round. But before then, before we get that game against Fiorentina, it's just a small matter of an Edinburgh derby. And you know me, guys, I love an Edinburgh derby. I don't always win them, but I want to win them. I try and win every single game, but the Edinburgh derbies, they mean a little bit more. But let's have a look then at some of our previous results before we get into the game. I want to see what the last scoreline was against Hibs, because honestly I cannot remember. The fact I can't remember makes me think it was a poor result, because I'm sure if we got a positive result, I would still remember what it was. So there's the back defeats there against Celtic and Helsinki. Before that, though, we'd won 5 in a row. So we really were turning things around. But unfortunately, you know, shit happens. We need to go on another winning streak where we win 5 in a row, though. That would be great. So I was like, yeah, oh my God, we lost 4-0 to Hibs. Yeah, Hibs started that run for us where we lost 4 games in a row. That was at the month of August. That must be the worst month in our history. I never want to relive August again. I might just sleep. For the next time August comes around, I might just sleep for 31 days. Fuck it, I'm going to hibernate next August. 2023 August, I'm hibernating, because that is shocking. There are 4 games, 4 defeats. And look at the score lines, man. They were all massive score lines. We scored 1 goal and, conceded 15. That's a horrendous run of fixtures. Thankfully, since then, we've bounced back and we've picked up the pace a little bit, and we've put in some really, really good results. And I think in the league, since that time, we've only lost 2 games, which, of course, one was against Aberdeen, and then which we threw away as well, guys. We absolutely bottled that 2-0 up against Aberdeen with 10 minutes to go, and we somehow lost it 3-2. And then the other one, like you said, was the last game there against Celtic. So, I mean, it's been a mixed bag. We started the season with a win, clean sheet, then we lost those 4 games in a row. Then we showed some form, mixed, and then we got 5 wins in a row, which is really good, but then we have back-to-back defeats. So yeah, it's been a mixed season so far, but if we win both games today, guys, I will honestly not care about the previous results. It's the next 2 results that matter. A win against Hibs could potentially move us back into 3rd place, and as you know, a win against Fiorentina will see us qualify, yes, qualify for the next round of the Europa Conference League. Now, a draw might be enough to get us into the next stage. However, I don't want to rely on ifs, buts, or maybes. I don't want to get a draw and then be waiting to see what the result is from the other games. I want to go out and I want to secure our place in the next stage with a victory. Plus, I think it would take some sort of minor miracle for a draw to get us into the next round. So for me, it's all about winning and securing the place ourselves. So that's what we're going to do. But like I said, before that, it is Hibs at Easter Road. They're on 23 points. We're on 21 points. We can't guarantee that we'll go 3rd, but we can guarantee that we'll overtake Hibs. And that's where we should be. Natural order, as Craig Lefine would say. We need to make sure we are above Hibs in the table. So yeah, with that said, guys, let's get into the game. Our goal difference minus 12. That absolutely sucks. I can't believe we're that bad. But like I said, we haven't improved lately, so I'm hoping that we can I'm hoping by the end of the season we're at least in the positive goal difference. I think we can turn it around. It's just that month of August, man. We lost 14 goals in that month. So if you take that month away, we've actually got a positive goal difference. It's just, I don't know what happened in August. We just were shit. Really, really shit. Shitter than usual. I know we're normally shit, but we were really, really shit in August. So, yeah, whatever. Let's just hopefully make sure August doesn't come around again. But this is it then, guys. Hibs versus Hearts. First game of the episode. Let's make it a good one. Let's get off to a winning start, and let's pick up the victory. Well, that is the first time I've ever seen the inside of a Hibernian changing room, and hopefully it is the last. But this is what it all comes down to, guys. The Edinburgh derby. Hibs versus Hearts. Both of these teams battling it out. Both of these teams want to be 3rd. Both of these teams ideally want to take the fight to the Old Firm, but I think we know that realistically at the moment that's not possible for either side. So it's all about finishing as high as you can, finishing in the best position as you can. At the moment, unfortunately, that seems to be third. But you know what? We'll go for it. It's very close at the moment. I mean, they've got 2 points separating 4 teams in this battle for third. Motherwell and Dundee United also having okay starts to the season. But, I mean, this game is massive. I mean, if we lose it, we're not out of the third running by any means. But we don't want to go 5 points behind Hibs, especially after clawing it back and finally getting ahead of them. You know, we do not want to fall far behind again. But Hibs are lining up with Marshall in nets. It's Cabraja, Bushiri, Hanlon and Caden, the back four. Moving in front, you've got Doyle Hayes, Yego and Newell in the midfield. And then on the front three, the attacking line is Johan, Nisbet and Martin Boyle. It's a very solid front three for Hibs. It's a really good front three, in fact, actually. So, be interested to see how Johan there does on the left-hand side. But, yeah, it's a team that we need to be careful with, a team that we need to respect. Anyway, we're going to go with Gordon in nets. Lined up with Cochrane, Kingsley, Halkett, Civic, Atkinson, the back five. Moving into the midfield, it's going to be Snodgrass and Devlin. In our front three, our leading three will be Mackay, Gianelli, and of course, Lawrence Shankland up front. That's the teams. And then with Derby, let's find out if we can get the result. Oh, straight away, less than a minute in, we've already wiped out Martin Boyle. So I like to see. Great tackle straight away, showing that we are not here to be messed with. We're going to give it everything, and so's the referee. He's going to give a yellow card. Can I blame him? I mean, it's early to give a yellow, but it's a pretty poor tackle for Cochrane, not going to lie. We've wiped Martin Boyle out. I just didn't want to allow him to get past us, especially with his pace, so I thought he'll try and stop him, but I mean, we did kind of wipe him out there, so probably is a correct decision to give the free kick. Well, it's definitely a free kick. Yellow card, I think, was questionable, but no complaints. Right, here we go. Can we counter? Hibs there didn't make the most of their free kick, and now Mackay's going to look for Gianelli, and that's a good ball, actually. Gianelli now, decent first touch. He's going to try and bring it in. Cabraja gets sent the wrong way. Gianelli step overs. Still Gianelli gets away from... Oh, he gets away from Bushari. And he's put it away. Josh Gianelli there got a bit lucky when he hit Rocky. The ball broke for Gianelli. The shot, though, not on target. David Marshall dived. Did he have it covered? Not too sure. But it's a positive start for us. I think Gianelli, though, probably wishes he'd done better there. Maybe should have got that on target. Corner to Hibs, taking it short. Atkinson here's getting the run around. And it's now into, I think, Johan. This is an opportunity for Hibs. Oh my god, and they've just done us in there. Nisbet with the goal, 10 minutes in. And we've been sent the wrong way there. Nisbet, cool, calm, collected. And that was anything but our defence on that occasion. I don't know what we were doing there. Honestly, what is this? I mean, look at that, man. Who is that trying to... I think that's... Is that Civic? Toby Civic there trying to defend. And I use the word defend loosely because he didn't do a good job of it at all. And Nisbet there aims right into the corner. You know, Craig Gordon, no chance really. And that is just too easy of a goal to give up here. It's too easy of a goal to give up in any game. Especially in Edinburgh Derby though. Against your arch rivals. Not a good start, guys, to the match. And you can see why we've conceded the most goals in the league. With defending like that shite. It's 1-0 Hibs. One Robert. Snodgrass. Looking for Shankland. The pass though cut out by Bashuri at the back. And it wasn't a great pass, but there you go. Good interception for Kingsley. We can come again. Oh my god, Kingsley, what are you doing? Good interception just to give it away like that. Fucking joke there. But Halkett comes across, wins the ball, and at least somebody's doing their job correctly. Craig Halkett, always dependable, always reliable. Barry Mackay now looking for Cochrane. Cochrane now charging into the Birnian half. Finds Robert Snodgrass. It's Snodgrass. Plays it out towards Josh Gianelli. First touch wasn't great, but we've kept it going here. Gianelli looking for Barry Mackay, back post. It's headed away, and Hibs will get rid of that one. Hibs now in on the corner. They scored last time, and they're taking it short again here. I think they're going for the same tactics, but this time Robert Snodgrass comes across, gets it away, and Hibs this time might be going long. The air ball played into the middle. It's headed away by Hearts, but picked up here by Johan. And Johan now. Oh, he's picked out a Hibs player, and I don't believe it, and it's too easy again. It's Nisbet in the box. Nobody gets near him. And Kevin Nisbet, you just can't give him those sort of opportunities. He'll take them all day long, and The defending's not been good enough. And Johan here just holds on to... Look how many men are trying to commit here to Johan. It's one nice touch there. 2 touches for Nisbet. 1 touch to turn around. And the second touch to smash it past Craig Gordon. It's not good enough, guys, at all. Hibs have the lead here. And they probably deserve it, based on the fact that at least they've defended pretty well. We've been diabolical at the back. Pretty good play here for Hearts. Barry Mackay to Cochrane. Looking for Shankland over the top, and that's a really poor ball there. I wish we could have that one back. I don't know what Cochrane was attempting, but it wasn't good enough, whatever it was. I don't think it was good enough to get him transfer listed, perhaps, but that's it. Right, come on, Atkinson. It's Craig Halkett now. Halkett to Barry Mackay. Mackay will bring the ball again down in his stride. It's Cochrane to Barry Mackay. Mackay. Still Barry Mackay. Mackay. Bit of space opening up here. One-handed save from Davy Marshall. And he has enough time to get up and collect it. So maybe we should have put more pressure on it. Maybe we should have pushed there forward, trying to chase down the ball. Didn't happen, but at least we created something. Right, come on, Devlin again. Ginnelly. Shanks. Holds on to it. Shankland from distance. Off the crossbar. Unbelievable. Alright, we're turning up the heat now, but we need to... Ginnelly! Oh, he's trying to get a shot off. Ginnelly trying to shoot there, but Cabraja takes the ball away from him, and I don't know how we haven't scored. Honest to God, 2 really good opportunities. The second one obviously being the closest, cracking the crossbar. Davy Marshall well beat on that occasion, but just couldn't sneak the ball in. And we have it again here, 43 minutes on the clock. Can we get a goal for half-time? Here's hoping. Ball played out to Ginnelly. Ginnelly to Shankland. Shankland then to Toby Sibic. Ginnelly again. Devlin. Cammy Devlin now. Cammy Devlin, twists and turns at Snodgrass. His shot saved by Davy Marshall. It's not a good shot for Snodgrass, to be honest. It's an easy, comfortable save for the goalkeeper. And at half-time, guys, at Easter Road, we'll be losing by 2-0. I mean, I'm not happy at all, but at least we ended the second. At least we ended the first half pretty well. So we can take that hopefully going into the second half. But yeah, changes to be made. I think we'll give it like 15-20 minutes. We'll see what happens, and if we're not closer in the game, if we haven't pulled the goal back by then it probably is time to make some substitutions. But we'll see if we can have a strong start to the second half. Barry Mackay, come on. Barry Mackay to Shankland. Shankland lays it off to Cochrane. Cochrane going to look for Snodgrass. Snodgrass holds it up, plays in Shankland. Oh, and Shankland there, what is he doing? Just wasting too much time. Had to get the ball away quicker. And now it's at De Boyle, and we know to speak a bit quicker. He's certainly quick, and he's away past Kingsley here. Oh my God. And you can't do that. You cannot do that. And I think Kingsley's probably going to be sent off here. I wouldn't turn round to the referee if I was you. It's only a yellow. Wow, I'm shocked. So annoying though, because Martin Boyle actually overruns the ball. Or it seems like Martin Boyle shields the ball. He kind of maybe knows Kingsley's going to do something like that. Gordon comes out for an easy catch, but at the end of the day, the penalty's already been given. And Hibs here, Martin Boyle could put them. Yeah, he does. 3-0. 3-0 here in Easter Road. 3-0 in Edinburgh. And it is time, guys, for us to it's time for us to make some substitutions as well. Just not good enough there. Unbelievable for Kingsley to get sent off. Not sent off, to give away a penalty like that. And then we just see a bunch of green here celebrating. Never a good sign, is it? Definitely not. We'll see the penalty. I mean, Craig Gordon, to save it, you have to guess the right way, and unfortunately we went the wrong way. So, but yeah, I can't really blame Craig Gordon there. He'd done his job. You know, he actually picked up the ball originally. So that's all down to Stephen Kingsley. Alright then, Cochrane and Atkinson going off. We're just going to go free at the back, and we're going to bring on Boyce and Stephen Humphreys as we try and find a way back into this game. We're going to be pushing forward. We're going to go for it. We have to go for it. Mackay to Boyce. Come on. Boyce. Back to Barry Mackay. Mackay with a chance. Right at Davy Marshall. I mean, we will get a corner. But we should be doing better than that. Come on, Barry Mackay. It's a good delivery in towards Shankland. Headed away. Humphreys from distance. Drills it. Gets a rebound. Devlin. Out to Barry Mackay again. Barry Mackay. Crosses it in back post. Boyce is there. Heads it. Oh! Couldn't get it down. And that one's over the bar. Well over the bar, in fact. Humphreys again. Ball out to Mackay. Mackay being a live wire for us so well. As soon as I say that, just runs into fucking danger. It's the last time I opened my mouth. And Halkett now against Johan. Oh, great save by Craig Gordon. I mean, it might not matter in the end, but right now you feel like it definitely gives us a chance. Craig Gordon there, one-on-one, making a fantastic save. But we need to take care of the Hibernian corner. Newell getting ready to whip this one in. Shanklin trying to get on it. Sibic now jumps up, gets it to Boyce. Right, come on. Boyce now. And I think the referee's pulling this back here. It's Hanlon's got an injury. The Hibernian captain jumped for the ball there with Shanklin. Didn't see much in it, but he's went down holding something. So, will we get the ball here or what? Yeah, Hibs are going to give it back to us, which is nice of them, I guess. It's the least they can do considering they're 3-0 up though. Right, come on. Snoddy. Out to Ginnelly. Humphreys. Didn't time the run there for Ginnelly. Come on, Ginnelly now. Shankland. Ginnelly offside, and holy crap. What a terrible shot that was. Great tackle for Sibic. Can we keep it in though? We can. Really good there for Toby Sibic. Right, come on. Humphreys again. Finds Shankland. And it's offside again. We can't just time these runs for whatever reason. I don't know why, but constantly offside. We're going to bring on Carey and Kuehl for Barry Mackay. Kuehl's done okay any time that he's played, so we'll see if he can come on and do anything in this game. Time's running out though. We need something to happen and we need it now. I don't know what that is, but we're going to chase it. David Marshall there, coming into no man's land. It didn't really work out for us though. We tried, but just couldn't get to the ball. Right, good tackle for Devlin, come on. Humphreys now. Devlin again, this time Shankland. Got Kuehl making the run. We find Kuehl into Liam Boyce. Liam Boyce back heel flicking. Oh! Don't think Shankland was expecting it. Good tackle though for Halkett. Kingsley's going to have to track back and chase this one. Come on. Get it up. Nice takedown for Snodgrass. Ball to Kuehl again. Carrying Kuehl. Through the oh, it's Lauren Shankland. Come on! Saved by the goalkeeper again. Jesus. Bashuri gets away. Boyce tries to head it down. Misses it. That's another opportunity now for Hibs to take the ball into the Hearts half and, if not score, at least just run time at the clock. That's what every Hibs tack is doing at the moment for us. Good tackle again there for Sibic. Right, come on. Toby Sibic. Shanks. To Boyce. Boyce now to carrying Kuehl. Kuehl. Back to Liam Boyce. Boyce then to Snodgrass. Shankland. Oh man, what are we doing? When we needed a good pass there to end that move, we just did not deliver it. Right, Sibic again charging forward. 10 minutes on the clock. If it's going to happen, it needs to happen now. Humphreys on this right hand side, and Humphreys just ran out of play. Stephen Humphreys, what are you doing? Come on, Ginnelly. Come on, Josh. Just run into the space. Take a shot, and it's right at David Marshall. Alright, we'll bring on George Grant here. 5 minutes to go. I don't think that's really going to do anything, but why not? Kuehl blips a ball in. It's away. George Grant is going to be first to it. Snodgrass. His shot blocked. Craig Halkett now. Liam Boyce takes another shot blocked by our own player. Grant this time with the block. Snodgrass again. George Grant. Oh, it's not going to fall for a maroon shot, is it? No, it's not. It's cleared away. Carrying Kuehl. Wins the header though. Humphreys. Gets it to Snodgrass. Ginnelly. Still Ginnelly. And Ginnelly loses it, but Grant gets it back. George Grant takes a shot. It's going to be a corner. We just cannot seem to get the ball in the back of the net today for whatever reason. Disappointing, guys. Really is. The ball comes into the... Shankland overhead bicycle kick there. Nice attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, and then we're giving it away. I mean, Kingsley's had a really poor game here. And then there's a slide tackle for George Grant, and that's not going to help things. And the referee says no more of that. 3 minutes added on time. Can we get... We ain't going to get anything out of the game, but maybe even a goal. I'm really disappointed here, but what can we do? What can we do? We've tried. We've been the better team second half. We just have not been able to score the goal for whatever reason. I tell you what, that defending sums up the game. That is fucking horrendous. And it is a goal for Hop. or hope. I don't care how you pronounce it. There's no hope for us, though. We've lost this game. We lost the first Edinburgh derby by 4-0, and we've lost the second Edinburgh derby by 4-0. I mean, that should be enough to get you sacked. Honest to God, it should be. I can't believe that. Abysmal. Abysmal for us. Disgusted, guys. I'm absolutely disgusted with that. And Robbie Nielsen's disgusted too. I mean, we're literally going to have, what, a second minute to go here. Shanks. Boyce, and that's it. Thank God for that. Put us out of our misery, please. It's finished here at Easter Road. The same it finished at Tynecastle earlier in the season. It has finished Hibs 4, Hearts 0. Embarrassing. Truly embarrassing. And yeah, we now look at the stats. So I mean, I wouldn't say the performance entirely was embarrassing. Definitely parts of it was really bad. The defending was extremely bad. But I mean, other than that, you know, I felt like we created enough chances to probably score multiple goals. Maybe we could even have scored as much as 4 goals, but we just didn't take any of our opportunities. And anytime Hibs got near our box, we completely shot our pants. So when that happens, guys, you're always going to lose. If you don't take your chances and you allow the opposition to take every good chance they get, then yeah, it's not going to be a good day for you, and that certainly was not a good day for us. But we move on, guys. It's Europa League Conference now, and we know the score. Ahead of this Fiorentina game, we win, we go through. We don't win, we're out. So yeah, it's as simple as that. If we can win here, I would consider this a success, even though we've lost to Hibs. If we can get through this group and beat Fiorentina, then I would have to consider that a job well done. So based on our performances, if Helsinki beat Istanbul, we might... No, we wouldn't, because we lost 3-0 to Istanbul. So, yeah, a draw won't do us. No matter what happens, guys, we need to win. So do Fiorentina, I believe. Yeah, Fiorentina need to win, because even if a draw puts them above Istanbul, it wouldn't put them above us. So, it's a must-win game here between Hearts and Fiorentina. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Massive, massive, massive game here coming up. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's get in to the... It's the biggest night in our history in Europe for a very, very long time. Especially, well, in this career mode. Of course, it's the biggest. It's probably the biggest it's ever going to get for us here. Packed out Tynecastle. Thursday night football. If we win, we advance. If we don't win, then we do not advance. It's that simple. You don't need Carol Fordham in here to work out the maths. All you need to know is, if we win, we celebrate. If we do not win, then it's been a really, really bad episode for the Jambos. We welcome Fiorentina, though, to Tynecastle, knowing that we had their number when we took them on earlier in Florence. It's not every day you beat Fiorentina, but we did do it by 2-1. It was one of the better performances from us in this career mode. So if we can put in that same sort of performance today, then we give ourselves a chance, and that's all we need to do, give ourselves a chance. But we must defend better. If we defend the way we defend it against Hibs, then we are not going to make the next round. It really is that simple. Fiorentina, a better player. They're better players than Hibs, and they will punish us even more than Hibs did. So yeah, we have to tighten up at the back. Here's the team, though, that we're going with. I could have dropped a lot of players, but I decided to kind of keep it similar. So we went with Gordon, Halliday, Hill, Halkett, Rose, Atkinson, Benjamin, Devlin. And I'm going with the same front three: Barry Mackay, Josh Ginnelly, and Lawrence Shankland. Because I just feel like a big game. I need to go with the star players. You know, I could have dropped. But the one player I did drop, though, was Stephen Kingsley and Alex Cochrane. I made sure to drop both of them. I wasn't impressed at all with the defending in the game against Hibs. So, yeah, they are two casualties to the starting 11, 100%. But other than that, we also brought in Benjamin for Snodgrass. But I believe that's... And Kai Rose has come back from suspension. So, yeah, a few changes in, but the front three stayed the same. Even though they couldn't score, even though they couldn't hit shit in the Hibs game, I decided to give them a chance here for our biggest game of the season. So here is the Fiorentina side. Got Sirigu nets, Baragi, Milinkovic, Igor, Dodo, Barak, Amrabat, Mandragora, Gonzalez, Soto, and Kuami out front. It's a good team for Fiorentina, but it's also, in my opinion, a beatable team. So we've already beat them. We know we can do it. We just need to do it again. Simple as that. Can history repeat itself? If it does, then we'll be in the next stages of Europe. So let's go. Potentially we could even win the group. I think we'd need a draw in the last game, but potentially we can win the group, I think. So, but I'm not worried about that. Let's just try and get through. The main thing is to get through. It's Cammy Devlin. Actually, we can't actually win the group. I just thought about it. We can't. Because even if Helsinki are 2 points ahead, so if they get a draw, then they'll be 3 ahead, and they'll be above us no matter what. So, yeah, we can only get through in second, but a win guarantees a second. So let's get it, guys. Massive, massive game here. Andy Halliday, good tackle. Come on, Benjamin. We need to control the midfield here. Devlin out to Barry Mackay. Mackay to Devlin. To Halkett then plays it out to Atkinson. Atkinson to Cammy Devlin. Back to Atkinson. Atkinson finds Josh Ginnelly. Ginnelly just runs into danger, but we maintain the ball, and then Ginnelly gives it away. Not good there from our star player. Some would see him as. Gonzalez still running through here, and he's ran right. That's pish. That really is pish for us. He's ran through us like a fucking dodgy curry, man. I don't understand that. I mean, why? Why can't we defend this? I mean, look at that. What is that? Honestly, man, those defenders should be ashamed of themselves. Halkett and Halliday not doing anything here to help our case of getting into the next round. And Craig Gordon from that angle, I'll be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed he's been beaten from there. Robbie Nielsen's disappointed too, guys, and it's the worst start we could have imagined. We're trailing, thanks to a Nicolas Gonzalez goal that we practically handed to him. It's Fiorentina 1, Hearts 0. Come on, Ginnelly. Good ball into Shanklin. The touch ain't great, but we might get a chance. Devlin. Oh, man, what are we doing? I don't think Devlin expected it to land to him there straight away. I don't even know how I feel about the Shanklin touch originally. I thought it was scrap, and then I thought, it's actually going to create a chance for us here. But then Devlin with an opportunity, and he can't take it. That's crazy there. Barry Mackay, though. Oh, my. That must be the worst fucking corner I've ever seen. We've literally smashed the ball off Ginnelly's face, and it's went out for a goal kick. That is fucking horrendous. Oh, no, we've done it again. Oh, Craig Gordon, though. Thank God for Craig Gordon. Keeps us in it there. More horrible defending, but thankfully we get away with that one. Fiorentina, though, rushing to take the corner. And it's a better corner than our corner straight away, because at least they didn't fucking hit it off their own man for a goal kick. Oh, we've gifted them another corner here. What are we doing? Again, they're taking it short. They know we're vulnerable in this sort of area with the ball at our feet. Don't blame them for taking it short. Kai rolls now. Oh my God, no. Oh, another great save by Craig Gordon. Craig Gordon here keeping us alive, though. It's going to be yet another corner here for Fiorentina. This time it looks like the ball might be getting whipped in. Oh, it's headed off the line. Holy shit. Right, Atkinson takes it down. Come on. We've got Ginnelly here. Why is Ginnelly not making a run? Atkinson's going to go on himself then. Atkinson. What a run here for Nathaniel Atkinson. Atkinson. Oh my God. What is that? I don't want to see that replay. I care more about the shot that Atkinson just fucked up there. What are we doing? Of course it's not a goal. It's nowhere near a goal. No, the ball's face planted him, but I mean, come on. How has Atkinson not scored that? I cannot believe that, guys. What a way that would have been back into. I mean, we soaked up a lot of pressure there. Easily could have been 2-0 down, and then it looked like we're about to make it 1-1, and we miss a golden opportunity. Cannot believe that. Again, Fiorentina with the ball, and again they've squeezed it in from an angle I did not think was possible to score. I get it. It's Nicolas Gonzalez. He's just done the same thing as he did last time. Again, we've been horrible at the back. I totally accept that. We've not closed him down. We've not done anything. But I didn't think he could score for there. I was too focused on trying to block out the passing lanes into the middle of the 6-yard box there. I did not think he could squeeze that in from there, but he has, right underneath the arm of Craig Gordon. And that is an extremely tough one to take, guys. It's 2-0. I cannot believe that's went in. But you better believe it. We now need 3 goals if we're going to go through here. I mean, quickly, this is slipping away for us. I was going to say slowly, but it's not slowly slipping away. I feel like we're drowning, and we've not got much left in the oxygen tank, I'll tell you that. We need to respond here. Cammy Devlin to Benjamin, come on. It's Atkinson. Ginnelly, right. This is a chance here. Men in the middle. Shanks is there. Right, come on! Lawrence Shankland pulls one back. Good ball in for Ginnelly. Lawrence Shankland celebrates. Don't know why we're doing this whole easy peasy lemon squeezy shit. making it as if beating Fiorentina's is like baby work. I mean, come on, we're getting beat 2-1 here, lads. We need 2 goals or we're going to get in front here and go through. But it's a great ball in for Ginnelly. And I mean, Shankland kind of unmarked. You can't allow to give Shankland that space. Although I'm glad Fiorentina did. Milinkovic not doing his job from a defensive standpoint. And Shankland puts it in the back of the net to make it 2-1.
And the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this?
Oh, what a terrible shot that is. I think Hill might have done enough to put him off there, but still, that's an abysmal shot there. I really did expect better. I'm not sure I expect them to score from there, but it's at least work the goalkeeper. I'm glad he didn't, though. Keep up the shit shooting, please. Atkinson now. Ball out to Ginnelly. Ginnelly is going to win us a throw-in. 38 minutes gone. It'd be amazing if we can get another goal here for half-time. Ginnelly now. Down this right-hand side. It's Josh Ginnelly. Going to look for left-footed cross in. Barry Mackay was there, but ball just didn't come from him, and Fiorentina will get rid of this one, I think. It's Braggi now on the left-hand side. Coming to Soto. Fiorentina now enjoying a little bit of possession. And yeah, they might be just happy. They might be... Oh, good tackle there. And now Shankland. Going to maybe play in Ginnelly. Oh, it doesn't work, but we pick it up with Devlin. Devlin to Atkinson. Atkinson trying to play through Ginnelly. We get it back though. Nathaniel Atkinson back post. Cross. Barry Mackay's there. He jumps, but... Yeah, just one of the smaller men on the pitch. He's can't get the ball, and Fiorentina survive. And Kai rolls. I tell you what, Gonzalez almost hasn't survived. He's been killed with that tackle. And we probably are going to get a yellow card for that. Barry Mackay. It's Barry Mackay. Still Barry Mackay. He needs backup though. Barry Mackay. Oh! Why can't we score from a tight angle? Right, we're going to have to take this quickly. But Mackay running over. Could this be the... I hope so. Barry Mackay, come on. Good delivery. Necessary. Ball into the box. It's headed away. Devlin now. We'll head it back. Oh, Cammy Devlin, what are you doing? And that's it, guys. Chance gone. It's half-time. It's 2-1 Fiorentina, but we're back in it. We're back in it. There's still 45 minutes to play. We might be looking at substitutions, but I don't want to panic too soon. I don't want to go guns a-blazing until we really, really need to. Istanbul and Helsinki are drawn 1-1, but like I said previously, that doesn't really affect us. I don't think there's any result that can get us through apart from a win for us. So their game doesn't really matter who wins, to be fair. And now it's time for the second half, and we just need to get the next goal. I think if Fiorentina score it, then it's going to be a long, long way back for us. Mackay finds Andy Halliday. Andy Halliday. Oh my God, Andy Halliday still going here. Andy Halliday going to look for Josh Ginnelly, back post. Josh Ginnelly gets it in towards Shankland. And Ginnelly's went down and he's holding his shoulder. Hopefully he gets back up though. Ah, good interception for Rolls. Rolls to Halkett. Oh, Halkett, the wee Dane. Oh, great tackle for Halkett. Wins it back. Devlin then back to Halkett, and that's good play here for Hearts. Halkett sliding in there like an absolute madman. Oh, what a ball over the top to Ginnelly. That's pretty much brilliant. And Ginnelly, oh, forced a save off Sirigu. Oh, that was fantastic though. What a pass for Shankland. Through to Ginnelly. And Ginnelly just could not put it past Sirigu. So close, but not quite happening. Barry Mackay then, ball into the box, headed away. Oh, and Ginnelly contests for it, but doesn't get it. Andy Halliday drills it, and he drills it well over the bar. Poor from Andy Halliday. Expect it better. He had a lot of space, and he just could not take advantage of it. Shankland, Ginnelly, Benjamin out to Cammy Devlin. Devlin to Atkinson. Atkinson going to look for Devlin again. Just chips it in towards Barry Mackay. And Barry Mackay. How many times have I said he can't head a ball? How many times have I said he isn't good enough in the air? He isn't big. He isn't physical enough. He can't win headers. Well, what an important header that is. He heads it into the back of the net. And it is now 2-2 here. And not only does that get us back on level terms, that goal means that Fiorentina go back to the bottom of the group. They were set to go through in second place there, but now they're right back down in fourth, thanks to that Barry Mackay header. And the momentum, the crowd, everything is behind us. We just need to try and find one more goal, guys, to win this game, and we can book our ticket in the next round of the Europa Conference League. Here goes Giannelli again. Ah, Giannelli that time loses the ball, gives it away there. Cheap. Should have done a lot better than that. Oh, good interception off the hill. And it had to be because we were in trouble there if he didn't make that. We were in big trouble. Devlin now making a run through the middle. Shankland out towards Nathaniel Atkinson. Atkinson now going to try and switch flanks to Halliday. And he gets to Halliday. Now it's Barry Mackay. Barry Mackay now. Cutting inside. Barry Mackay. Still Barry Mackay. Trying to play on Halliday and the ball just got stuck underneath him. And brilliant tackle for Craig Halkett. Unfortunate here not to get the ball. But now Fiorentina have it. Oh no, come on to fuck, man, seriously. I think it's a Gonzalez hat-trick. This guy has killed us today, man. Every chance he gets he puts in the back of the net. I mean, we defended the ball, but eventually we did lose it. And it is a Gonzalez hat-trick. I think it's Hill wins the ball here, but it breaks for Gonzalez. Craig Gordon smashes his face off the post. Hopefully he's okay. But I wish Craig Gordon could have made a save there. I mean, I think this guy's been gifted a hat-trick today, man. That's not sour grapes, but some of the goals, I mean, the first two goals were embarrassing. That goal, I mean, fair enough, but he gets luck. He gets the luck of the break there. So, yeah, a long way back now, guys, for us. 20-odd minutes here to get 2 goals, and that's assuming that we do not concede again. As our European hopes die, and they might be. Giannelli now finds Shankland. Shankland trying to find it back to Giannelli. Oh, high boot! It's a high boot, man. He almost booted his head off. Robbie Nielsen talks about decapitations. That was almost one right there. And that's it then. We're making 5 substitutions. Sibic, Snodgrass, Kuehl, Liam Boyce, and Oda coming on as we try and pursue 2 goals in the last 19 minutes. Barry Mackay, delivery here needs to be good. It's Snodgrass onto Shankland. The goalkeeper, though, comes out, wraps both his hands around the ball. Toby Sibic. Sibic breaks through. Oh, Sibic cracks the post, man. No way. Oh, if that had went in. If only that had went in. And now, oh, Cabral's through, and we could be in danger here. And we are in danger. They're taking it. Ah, no. Fuck off, man. Honestly, man. What is that? Caught on the counter. Could have easily been 3-3. Fiorentina celebrating like they're going into the next round, and they might be. It's Sotil with the goal. It's 4-2. And it looks like we're going to pick up no points on our 3 home games. And if you want to get out of groups, you cannot afford to do that. We've been caught on the counter. We committed everybody forward. And we've been punished. Halkett slid in, didn't get me near the ball. And now we need 3 goals in about, what, 15 minutes here? 13 minutes even. Extremely unlikely that we can pull it back for here. Snodgrass out to Carey and Kuehl. Kuehl's going to try and make it work, though. It's Boyce. Boyce it to Barry Mackay. Mackay into the box. To Liam Boyce! Brilliant, come on, Liam Boyce! Pulls one back. Liam Boyce gets us a goal. I mean, what we did? Why are you celebrating? Go get the ball. Got 10 minutes to go, man. We need to get goals. We need 2 goals here. Your baldy head celebrating on the floor is not going to help us get 2 goals, is it? Definitely not. Right, come on. We literally need to win the ball here. We ain't got any time to fucking waste, and we can't be affording to do this. Soto gets past Rolls. It's just eating up fucking clock. Good tackle though for Rolls. Carrying Kuehl now to Boyce, and Shankland back to Boyce, and no, don't be offside. It is offside, for God's sake. I knew it, man. We had the time to run there and we didn't do it. If only that was onside. It was close. I knew it was close, but I did think it was off. And unfortunately, it was. Snodgrass now. Come on. Ball to Barry Mackay. Oda. Oda through to... Oh, Barry Mackay has been pulled back there. Almost wins it though. Oh, and it's been played off him. Will be a goal kick. I mean, time is ticking away. Time is running out. There's not much left of it. They always say time is precious, and by God, could we do with an extra half an hour here? But it could be all over. It's Gonzalez. Good block. Come on. We literally need to score here. To give ourselves a chance, we need to score here. Ball played out to Oda. Oda brings it down. Come on. Barry Mackay. Shankland. Distance. Barry Mackay. Oh! I think it's off. I think he's gave offside against Barry Mackay. Was he offside though? Yeah, he was offside. He's a mile off fucking side, man. What is this? Oh no, guys, we're desperately running out of time here. And I just don't think we're going to do it. I don't think there's going to be enough time on the clock. Shankland again. It's Barry Mackay. Mackay now. Oda. Boyce. Oh, and Boyce has missed a sitter. Yeah, you're damn right he had to score. Well, that will do it, guys. We're out of Europe. We're out of Europe. And Liam Boyce, he knows it. He knows he had to score that. It's a big, big miss. And it doesn't get... You don't get... Misses don't come much bigger than that, to be honest. Because that is going to be us out. And that's it. We're out of Europe. 7-goal thriller. Wasn't enough, though, for us to get through. Scored 3 goals. Didn't matter. This guy scored 3 goals alone. Nicolas Gonzalez gets the match ball. Sends his team into the next round. He had 4 attempts. He scored 3 of them. We gifted him. We pretty much assisted him with all 3 goals. But yeah, in the end, just not good enough. We played well at parts. I mean, I thought we were the better side again. More shots, more chances. But we just, like I said, we gifted them a couple of early goals. And it was going to be a long, long way back from there. And that means now, guys, that we are officially out of Europe. We'll have a quick look then at the group stage to see what it looks like, but I know we will not be in the next round, and we end up finishing last in the group. Very, very tight. Fiorentina actually go through in first place, which is crazy considering they went into match day 6 dead last. But yeah, they go through. Fiorentina are into the next round. Helsinki go into the playoffs, and Istanbul and Hearts are out. So it's mad that, you know, our 2 wins came away from home against the 2 best teams in the group, Istanbul and Fiorentina. If only we'd have picked up points against Helsinki, if only we'd have performed better at home, but we didn't. We've only got ourselves to blame, and we have to focus, guys, on next year. We'll do better next year in Europe, but to do better next year, we need to make sure that we're in Europe. At the moment, we're currently sitting 6th in the league, so we get back to the domestic stuff. We need to start winning more games. We need to go on another nice winning run. Got Kilmarnock up next, followed by Dundee United, and then Livingston. So, you know, there's 3 games where I'm hoping that we can pick up a lot of points. We're playing, obviously, 2 teams that are in the bottom 6, and then playing Dundee United, who are just ahead of us. So, very important games, must-win games, in my opinion. If we can pick up 7 out of 9 points in those, I'll be happy. Anyway, that's it, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Unfortunately, it's not our year, but we'll do it next year, guys. We'll be back. We'll keep on trying. We'll never give up. And hopefully next year in Europe, we can get out the group stages. But that's it, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.